Hi Pisces, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is your month ahead reading for April. All the housekeeping stuff is down below. So if you want to know about reads or decks and stuff like that, it's all down there. I'm going to do a 5-card spread, so I'm basically going to break the month down into quarters. I feel really blushing. Like, why are you embarrassed? Oh, you don't need to be embarrassed, Pisces. So yeah, the 4 quarters of the month, and then obviously the overall energy. It break down roughly into the 4 weeks and then the overall energy of the month for the 5th card. Let's see what we've got for you. It just feels like really blushing, like you either fancy someone or you're embarrassed. It's like, ooh, really, I just all of a sudden as I went to press record felt blushing. Really, really surreal. Right, let's see what we've got for Pisces for the first card for this month. So we have strength. There is grit and determination in you. You just have to know that it's there and use those, tap into those resources. Or it feels like you've been doing it anyway. There's an island near me that looks like that in the sea. But yeah, time to reflect and rest from whatever you've been fighting through. Make sure you give yourself some respite from that battle. Take time out to relax and chill and realise to regain your strength. Basically, make sure you keep your inner core strong because I don't know what you're going through, Pisces, but you're going through something. What is the strength? And I just feel like strength, like to resist something. Is that why you're embarrassed? Like you fancy someone and you're just taking all your might not to say anything? Let's see. Let's see what we've got for the second week of this month. So we have the Ace of Wands. So maybe you do fancy someone and you want to get some because this is very much a sexually charged energy. It's also the card of inspiration. So I don't know if you've been going through something, but there is a spark of inspiration, something you're instinctively driven to chase or follow or do, but it will come from within you for what is a spark of creativity or a spark of instinct. It's instinct. It's that gut. I know I've got to do this. It's a reaction to whatever you're going through. You're like, do you know what? I'm supposed to do this. It's like you've been going through it with no traction. Then all of a sudden it's like an epiphany. Bang, I'm supposed to be doing this. And you start to follow that. And then it obviously... So I don't know if it's I'm supposed to be with this person. And bang, you go off and start flirting with them or sleep with them. I don't know. It just feels like... But it feels like bigger than just sleeping with someone. It feels like... I don't know, you feel drawn to them or you feel drawn to do something, and it is like an epiphany, like it hits you, but it's like it will never be the same again once it does. I really just feel like you've been waiting out for this to happen. I don't know if you've been waiting that this is what you've been waiting to happen, or whether you have actually been aware that it's supposed to happen, but it feels like bang, it's happening this second week. What have we got for the 3rd week? I don't know why I keep snapping my fingers either. Yeah, justice, karma coming round. Decisions to be made, weighing head over heart, good over bad. Use amethyst. That's really you might need amethyst to keep you calm, to keep your head clear, to be able to make these decisions. Because I feel like you've got to take more into account than what is tangible. There's something intangible that you need to take into account. Your instincts. But yeah, very much it could be a Libra that you're being drawn to, but or a Leo. There's a Leo there as well, but yeah, it's very much karma. So if you've been putting good out, then this is good coming in for you. If you've been putting out more negative energy, then maybe this isn't the right thing to follow. But justice is all about karma coming round and basically, if you've got yourself in a positive energy, whatever this is coming in is going to be positive for you. If you've been putting out a negative energy, then it's a negative energy. The universe is meeting you at your energy, your karmic energy. Let's see what we've got for the 4th week. Also be mindful of legal matters around that month. Justice is obviously to do with legal decisions and stuff. So be mindful of anything around that time, especially tax. I'm getting tax. Is that April? Yeah, it's April. Tax things that need to be declared or non-declared, or I don't know. There's something legal that needs to be dealt with there. Okay, for the 4th, you've got 2 for the 4th. We have the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So this could be very much decisions within a relationship. When it comes to your relationship, you need to kind of take your emotions, be very mindful of what you do feel for the other person, but also you could be coming off quite cold to a partner this fourth week. Be open and honest with them. Don't be over cold. Don't shut you off too much. I don't know why you've shut yourself off. It could be to do with this strength. Also, if this is a new relationship, it's almost like you don't want them to be your equal and opposite, your soulmate partner coming in. And you kind of keep yourself a bit cold and detached because you don't want to invest too much energy in it straight away. They seem too good to be true. That is very sensible. But don't forget that by being cold, you could scare them away as well. So be warm and receptive, but don't be overly emotionally invested, if that makes any sense to you at all. It's about the balance between, you'll know how to play it, but you can come across quite cold and detached, and you're not cold and detached. You really do see them as somebody that you could share a relationship, a balanced, loving relationship with. They do feel like you're equal and opposite, like this is what you've been waiting for, your person to come in. But yeah, you're kind of playing it cool and calm and collect and like almost cold and aloof. The overall energy for this month is the Two of Wands. So it's seeing the potential, seeing where something can go, seeing what progress can be made, seeing where you want it to be. And starting to make plans and starting to take a walk down a path you've been waiting to take for quite a while. You've got the Ace here in the second week, and the Two of Wands is about trusting your gut, knowing that you are doing the right thing, you are following the right path. It is very much an instinctual thing. I'm not getting intuition. It's not intuitive that I'm getting. It's more instinct. You will instinctively know what to do, what decision to make. So yeah, it's very much, it really feels like you're going into something romantically, detaching your emotions, like yes, it's just a hookup, yes, it's just sex. Realising that you might feel something, cutting that away from it, like I don't want to feel that right now. But yeah, being very aware that it could be something massive, and that's kind of what's scaring you and making you hold back. Like, well, if this isn't massive, and I think it's massive, I'm scared to feel that. But yeah, you can see the potential of where it's going to go. Very early days with the Two of Wands, but you can see that there is potential in it to move forward. And I really like that. It's making progress on something that you've wanted to for quite a while and following your instincts. I really like that energy. I hope that is of some use to you, Pisces. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.